The three-pointer has become the most dominant shot around the world in all basketball leagues. However, the free throw is still the easiest point to make. See? It's that easy. Thanks, guys. There's a new man in town. Former ASU running back and Arizona Cardinals running back DJ Foster has just joined Herm Edwards' crew as a new Sun Devils running back coach. Hello everyone, I'm here at Mesa High School with Mesa head coach Scott Stansberry after his team won against Pinnacle High School tonight. Coach, your team almost shot 50% from the field today and almost 90% from free throw. What was clicking offensively?
UCLA men's basketball has often struggled this year with turnovers, leading them to many heartbreaking losses. UCLA head coach Mick Cronin, his first year at the helm, thinks passing is the most important part of the game.
Chris Rideau, in his first year as head coach of St. Mary's High School, is excited about his first season at the helm and the upcoming challenges of having such a young team.
There'll be instances, and it could be next week, where we have one senior on the field, 6 sophomores, 2 freshmen. So I'm excited about that opportunity, though. We're going to grow together. We're going to come up together. Most of these kids, I've coached every one of them at some point in time through their high school career, whether it be in baseball or football, so I have a good rapport with them. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the opportunity.
As St. Mary's High prepares for the upcoming opener next week against Bradshaw Mountain, the team's main priority in practice was defense.
We just haven't had an opportunity to work it as much as we wanted to because of the rain. But as we get closer to game situations, we want to try to emphasize to them the importance of the little things.
Seamus Sullivan, a first-year player on varsity, is happy to be back playing the game he loves and is ready for the upcoming season.
Just being back on the field, and I don't know, I haven't played, and I've played multiple sports, but nothing beats the feeling of being on the diamond.
First pitch of the season will be at 3:45 next Tuesday at Bradshaw Mountain High. In Phoenix, Nick Barker, Cronkite Sports. The Arizona Diamondbacks will throw the first pitch of their season at Petco Park, home of the San Diego Padres, on July 24th, one day after the modified MLB season officially opens. In a normal 162-game season, teams can get off to a rough start, recover, hit their stride, and make it into the postseason no problem. That luxury does not exist in a 60-game season.
You've got to start playing good baseball from the very beginning, and that's something that I've been stressing to our guys. There's not going to be time to stumble out of the gate, and we gotta get after it from day one.
Diamondbacks shortstop Nick Ahmed compared this shortened season to a college baseball season, which typically includes about the same number of games as this compressed major league campaign.
From a magnitude standpoint, each win or loss could affect the standings that much more quickly. So, like I said, we're not going to change how we prepare, how we play. We're still going to give it everything we got like we always do. It should be fun and exciting.
Obviously, a 60-game season will have challenges, but the biggest challenge this year to overcome will be COVID-19 and how it will affect the team on a day-to-day basis.
The health of the player for me is first and foremost the most important thing, and I think the players realize that too as well. These guys are athletes. They've been that way their whole life. They've trained. They've maintained their good health to be productive in the ways that they have.
You do your best to mitigate the risk the best you can, but there's never going to be, no risk at all.
Another challenge that most players have never experienced before is playing in an empty stadium.
The fans just bring some energy. They bring some excitement to the game. It's going to be weird. We're going to have to get used to it for sure. It will become normal, I guess, after the first week or so, I guess. We can't change it. We can't make anything, we can't make fans appear when they're not really allowed to be here, obviously.
There will be many rule changes this upcoming season. Universal designated hitter, a 3-batter minimum for pitchers, and extra innings that will begin with a runner on second base at the start of each inning.
I support what the league decides to do. They've been so good, and they've been on the cutting edge to preserve this beautiful game of ours in the right places and then to progress it in the right places.
Nicholas Barker, Cronkite News.
We are underway from Casino Arizona Field.
126 days, a little over 4 months. That is how long it took for Phoenix to play their second game of the season. After the season was suspended due to COVID-19, the Rising cruised in their first game back, easily winning the game 4-0 over LA Galaxy 2.
This was our first game after 4 months, so obviously a lot of things to work on, but obviously we take 3 points and we move on.
There were no fans allowed in the stadium, but Rising fans were there in spirit. Days before the season was set to return, Phoenix asked fans to send in video messages to the team and bring in cardboard cutouts of themselves to Casino Arizona Field.
All those cardboard cutouts around the stadium, it's pretty awesome. Before, when we had our pregame meal, all the guys were walking around and they were looking at the pictures and they were telling me how awesome it feels. I played a video before the game. We had messages from the fans. I think the players know that it's important to the community, and they weren't going to let them down.
Playing a competitive game after a 4-month layoff presents its own challenges, but doing so in brutal conditions makes it that much harder. It was about 110 degrees at kickoff Saturday and never dropped below 100.
It was hard. You know, you start, it's hot. Today was the hottest day I think we've ever played in, and the guys, it took them a while to get going, I think, and that's where I could see that we missed the energy of the crowd.
Because of the shortened season, there will be a lot of quick turnarounds in the next couple of weeks. Phoenix Rising head to California for a Thursday matchup with Orange County FC. Nicholas Barker, Cronkite News.